Hey everybody, welcome to day 16 of the 31 Baby Steps FlyLady series. So today, the only thing that we're going to add different from yesterday is that we're going to do a morning musing, which means we're going to go to our email and find any of the emails that are entitled morning musings. She doesn't do these every week though, but she does do them every once in a while. So, or she doesn't do them every day, rather, is what I was trying to say, but she does them every once in a while. So I'm sure from the time we sign up with her emails, you should have at least one of those in your inbox. So we're to read one of those today. Also, we're continuing adding the making the bed to our morning routine. And since I didn't get to it yesterday, I am going to make sure that I do my 15-minute declutter today. Got a good sleep last night. I slept very well, which told me that I was just really tired yesterday on top of everything else going on. So it was a good thing that I took that rest yesterday, and now I woke up wide awake and refreshed and everything. I got dressed to my lace-up shoes. Let me show you my shoes. So there what they are. All right, and before I go to the kitchen to unload the dishwasher, I thought it'd make more sense to get dressed to lace up shoes, make the bed, then go to the kitchen. So that's what we're going to do today. All right, so here is my bed beforehand. We're going to make this bed now, right? And that is done. It literally took me 1 minute. So there you go. Make your bed before you get started on your day. All right, so I got my shiny secret set for my two pots in here. The dishes are clean. So let me unload that. And I'll get these other pots in there, and we'll start out with the clean sink today. All right, the dishes are loaded, ready for the day. I did have a couple of things that were still dirty, so they're going back through again. I realized I was out of rinse aid, so I'm sure that's part of the reason. And now my nice clean sink is shining, and I got my hand towel out. All right. Ready for the day. All right, time for a 2-minute hotspot. These are all new clothes that we bought over the weekend. My husband got some shirts, and then I got some workout clothes. So I'm going to try to tear the tags off of them and get them somewhat folded up, and then I'll put them away at the end of the 2 minutes. So set your timer for 2 minutes, see what you can get done on your hotspot. All right, 2 minutes doesn't seem like enough. So I got all the stuff that was out of the bag put up. This stuff here I still need to go through, and then my husband's I still got to go through. Here's all the tags I tore off, and here's what I've gotten folded up to put away. So yeah, basically 2 workout outfits all in all. So all right, I'm going to put these away, and that finishes our 2-minute hotspot. We'll come back again to finish the rest tomorrow. Okay, so today's lesson is to do a morning musing. So I get a bunch of junk mail in my inbox. I hardly ever check my email unless there's a reason to. So I always go up here to the search function, and so we're going to look for morning musing. Because all of our morning musings start with that in the title. See, as you'll see down here. Morning musing, morning musing, morning musing, and then all of these down here all the way through. So there for a little while she was doing one every single day. Now she's kind of slacked off a little bit, but I think it's because she's been doing some touring and vacations and things like that. So we are going to do the last one that we got, which was this one on the 19th. So procrastination hurts. No need to procrastinate today. Dear friends, Wednesday is always anti-procrastination day. Today I want you to commit to cleaning out your refrigerator. This is the first step to menu planning. Okay, so this was Wednesday, but we're actually on Tuesday. So this, like I said, was from last week. You can see what you need to cook. You will make it easy on yourself to put groceries away. Cleaning the refrigerator early in the day can help you start dinner before 6 p.m. and it saves you money. Procrastination only makes you feel guilty. It usually costs us money too. Please implement the do it now principle. It will save you money, guilt, and pain. Let me give you an example. You procrastinate with your daily flossing. The little bit of pain only hurts when you drink something hot or cold. The one night you wake up in the wee hours of the morning with a throbbing face, you floss, swish with warm salt water, and put heat on your face. The next day you thought about calling the dentist, but the tooth was not hurting that much and you put it off. The next day you have great pain and running a fever. The pain is so bad that your family has to take you to the ER. The next thing you can remember is waking up in ICU because the infection had to be cleaned out in surgery. This didn't happen to me, but it happened to a friend of mine. This poor young man had been on a hunting trip and didn't want to take the time to go to the dentist at the first sign of pain. This was a warning to me when I started having a sensitive tooth 3 weeks ago, and I went to the dentist. I had exhausted all my home remedies in 2 days. We were getting ready to travel, and I needed to take care of myself so I would not get sick on the road. Please listen to your body and take care of yourself by establishing simple habits to stay healthy. My neighbor for many years was a world-renowned neurosurgeon, God rest his soul. He told me that an infection in your mouth can go directly to your brain. Dr. Kemp was a wise man. If you don't care for yourself, who will? FlyLady. And then she talks about her fly shop and all that stuff later on. So she kind of gives you a little mini mission and talks about procrastination using this interesting example of a tooth and how we need to take care of ourselves. So we'll go ahead and clean out our refrigerators today. Why not? Because I kind of need to do it anyway. It's been a little while. I've been procrastinating on it. It's almost like she called me out on that one, like she knew. But we'll do that today, and on top of our 15-minute declutter. So it's going to be a busy day. Well, depending on how bad your refrigerator is, I guess. So we're going to try to eliminate procrastination, and this is just a good reminder of how bad it can get if we continue to procrastinate. So anyway, these morning musings are meant to motivate you, to give you kind of a pep talk, and to show you why it's important to focus on things, focus on yourself for your own health, things like that. So it's really important, and this was just an email reminder of that. So the morning musings sometimes are a reminder of things, sometimes it's to give you a pep talk if you've had a rough kind of day like I had the day before. For my 15-minute declutter today, I'm going to work on this little area here. This was our coat rack that kind of overflowed. It's no longer winter anymore, so a lot of these things I can put in our closets now. And then some of this stuff just got put here because we were moving things around in that big move we did. So it just has still kind of just been here. So I'm going to work on this big old area here. It's definitely cluttered, and it's definitely going to take 15 minutes at a time to get it right. So set your timer for 15 minutes and see what you can get done. Okay, it's been 15 minutes, and here's what it looks like so far. So there was a big box that was here that I put in the laundry room because that's where we're putting empty boxes that need to be crushed for the next week. I didn't get to anything on this table. I put all of the coats, I have them set up so that's Nana's coat. She can put that in her closet. And then these are our coats, so I'm going to put those in our closet. And then Xander's I'll put in his closet, and there's his mittens, so I'll put those in his drawer. As far as this goes, I was cleaning out my purse. All that's trash except for the wallet. And that's memory stuff, medicines, and things that are going to go back in my purse or other places, like the leash will go back with the animal stuff. And medicines go in the medicine cabinet. Found 2 gift bags. One was from Christmas, go figure, and then one was from Xander's birthday again. Luckily, didn't have any tissue paper, so that was easier. Stockings still hanging up from Christmas, go figure. It is almost May. Lipstick that was in my purse, so that's going to go to, or in my other purse, so I cleaned out 2 purses. So that's going to go to the bathroom. Some different odds and ends for my husband for tools, so that's going to go with his tool stuff. This is packaging material for eBay, and this is some more trash. These bags I didn't go through, so I'm going to hang them back up, even though I know that's just going to kind of create the same work I just did, but it'll remind me I haven't gone through them. So those are going to go back up. Did find 2 umbrellas, one for me and then one for Xander, so that was cool. I had the light coats hanging up because sometimes it's still cool in the morning and sometimes we want to grab a quick jacket. So those are still hanging up. And whenever we know for sure it's going to stay warm, those will go back up into the closets. So, didn't get to any of the other stuff that's around here. I'll get to that tomorrow in my next 15-minute declutter. So set your timer for 15 minutes. You'll be surprised at what you can get done. The dreaded refrigerator. Yes, this isn't in all its glory. I've been putting it off. So, time to go through it all. Bless our hearts. Let's go. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. This is what we ended up with. Literally went through everything because Xander helped me out because he's such a good helper. Okay, so this is what we got left here, and up here. And then up here, empty shelf, some stuff back in there, and here, and that's leftover tuna fish that we just cooked a couple of days ago. Xander's juice, but empty shelf. Practically empty shelf here, practically empty here, and empty here. And then these drawers were full as well, so now they're practically empty. These here are some cheeses that we had left that were still good and still sealed up well. And then this is what we've got left in here. So we definitely have plenty of room. Alright, the dishes are running. And nice shiny sink. And silver rag ready for the next day. Yeah, I bought some FlyLady gear a while back. Those of y'all that watch my videos know that already, though. So I really don't have much planned for tomorrow, but here's my little outfit here with a black sweater. And then my blue jeans, and I forgot to grab my lace-up sheets, so I have to take those off and throw them on, but y'all get the idea. Alright everybody, we made it through day 16 of the FlyLady series. I hope you brushed your teeth and got everything ready for bed for tonight. We are going to start day 17 tomorrow. I haven't even looked ahead to see what it is. But today we incorporated reading a morning musing for motivation through our day, and sometimes it's important to do that, especially if you feel like it's getting a little difficult, and sometimes it feels that way, especially this far along into the process. I know it has for me. Y'all know that from the other day when I was really exhausted and stuff, and even today I had to fight to get through everything, but I did. So sometimes you just need to pick me up, and that's where the FlyLady comes in. I find her videos on Facebook to be a little more helpful with that. Sometimes I'll even turn that on and listen to it in the background while I'm cleaning. I find it a little more helpful on the way, especially if you have one of those days where it's really hard to get started. She'll just kind of start talking about things, and it'll take your mind off of it, even though it's technically keeping your mind on cleaning. But I don't know, somehow it works for me. So you just gotta find what works for you. For her, she feels like her morning musings help with all that and stuff. So if you find that helpful, read those in the morning to get you started on your day, or read them whenever you feel like you're really tired. Like if you find that the afternoon is your exhausting period, then read them in the afternoon. Whatever's going to work for you will work for you. You'll figure it out. So anyway, I'm going to go to bed. So good night, everybody, and we will talk tomorrow on day 17 of the FlyLady series. Bye.